Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we have a few different things to go and cover on over here, but we actually have a brand new secret PlayStation 5 update that a lot of fans noticed and they actually absolutely love. We also have a brand new update for the PlayStation 5 streaming. We'll do a little bit of a rundown for both of those throughout this video, so kind of hope you guys will enjoy some brand new PlayStation 5 features and PlayStation 5 things that you can maybe or maybe not go and enjoy in the very near future. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We're probably live up on Twitch, link down below, and of course, also check out the Best Buy promotion we're doing right now with Theragun. We have the 3 HAL links in the comment section and description. And of course, a quick reminder for you guys, we are going to be going off to TwitchCon the next few days, so keep that in mind in case you can see the schedule, like a few pre-made videos or whatever it might be. Keep that in mind. So yeah, give me your thoughts and comments all down below, and let's dive on into the video itself. So first and foremost, there was a pretty big, and like we'll do like the bigger update right afterwards, like one secret update, one official update over here for the PlayStation. So right now there was a secret PlayStation 5 update that makes it now possible to check for patches on games in your library. Now, so it's a little bit of a weirder one or smaller one to kind of go talk about on the PlayStation 5 side, but it's also a somewhat welcome secret update. Now, I guess we have some other cool stuff when it comes to PS5 streaming over here from the official PlayStation blog in a second, but basically saying a baffling PS5 user interface oversight made it impossible to search for software updates if a tile wasn't showing up on your home screen. To illustrate that more clearly, if a game wasn't part of your 10 previously played titles, you'd have to load it in order to search for a patch, and if there was an update, then you'd also have to close the software while installed. Now, that might be a little bit of a convoluted thing, but think more of like a quality of life update. Let's say you have an update, let's say for your PC, typically, or like say your drivers. Typically, you want to have it just be accessible as soon as possible. Now, if it comes to say PlayStation, for a lot of you guys, I know myself have over 10 games for sure, but especially if you're factoring free-to-play games, like just thinking about like Rocket League, Fortnite, Apex, like Genshin, like a few others, you already had 10 games as is that are also live service games that update all the time, think like GTA, etc. And the big issue with that is that you will not have a chance to even see if there's an update or as well even quick launch up the game unless it was one of the most recent 10 games. Like let's say you have game 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, or maybe a game that you haven't played in a while. I know a lot of folks who also have SSDs on their console itself may also lead to the same issue, where let's go and say you have like a 2 terabyte SSD, and with all of that, that means you basically never have a chance to see your console, and you go from there. And that's, I think, a big thing to know, is that this is a very, very nice quality of life random update that happened on the PlayStation 5. So there's a brand new update that's quietly been rolling out all around the globe, so you guys may even have a chance to see this yourselves, which will allow you to check for updates on any software installed on your console, including those installed in your game library. So if you guys go to the game library tab, you go over here, you can see like for this example over here from Sammy Barker, where they have 28 games up on the console storage. So that means you could have a chance to go check out all the games on your console to see if there's updates or just have a chance to look at it too as well. And that basically means if you haven't played the game in a while, you can search for the patch to get it installed before you go boot it up. Maybe a good example is let's say you haven't played Call of Duty in a year, FIFA in a year, whatever game it might be, like Fortnite, whatever in a year. Then basically you're like, oh, hey, I would love to come home and play the game. And then you try to launch the game in your game title, and then because it was like kind of packed in the back of your random console storage, you have then like a 35 gigabyte update, and then your whole night is ruined, and then at that point you just turn on a movie, and you don't even play the game, and then the same cycle happens a year later. So basically, they're trying their best to like prevent that with this nice little secret update to make it easier to update your games. They say, well, now admittedly, I haven't been able to confirm this information over there because our console isn't showing the feature. Apparently, there's now been many other different types of reports of this all floating around the web, updating this type of stuff. So this might be one of those things that might be more of a slow roll or might come out throughout the next few days. So keep that in mind for your console itself. But all around, kind of looks like a really cool update. It doesn't even seem like a firmware update was needed for it. Maybe it was in the prior one and it just went live as of right this second. But overall, really cool secret PlayStation 5 features. Now, some other interesting things to note though is that the PS5 streaming for the PlayStation Plus premium members is now officially launching as of today, with Europe and North America to follow. We may give you guys an update video, we may not, I'm not super sure, on the next upcoming patch. But if you guys have overall missed it, basically it's like they're somewhat counterplay towards Game Pass, where they're now allowing certain games to be able to be streamable with their own services. I think they have like 32 data centers all throughout the country, and I'm sure they're all throughout the other countries such as like Japan and Europe too as well, to basically go make sure the graphics are all good. But either way, there is now officially live. So learn about the key features of the new cloud streaming benefits for premium members in select markets. So this is not live yet in America, but it's probably a good way to go and like have the preemptive of, I guess, reminder update for it. Saying starting today, we're taking a step back in cloud gaming, step forward in cloud gaming by rolling out our PS5 cloud streaming feature for PlayStation Plus premium members. This includes supported PS5 native games available through the PlayStation Plus games catalog and game trials, as well as supported digital PS5 titles you own. We know you have questions, so let's go and dive on in. What plan option do I need to access the cloud streaming benefit for PlayStation Plus? So if this is kind of just like an overall update for you guys / in general, saying the cloud streaming benefit for PlayStation Plus is available through the PlayStation Plus premium plan, which is offered in the following locations. So it's basically over here in Austria, Belgium, Bulgaria, Canada, Croatia, Czech Republic, Denmark, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Hungary, Ireland, Italy, Japan, Luxembourg, Malta, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Republic of Cyprus, Romania, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, United Kingdom, and the United States. I'm sure a lot of my audience is typically more in the United States and Canada side, but of course, some of you guys in other countries as well. We're tracking the following launch dates with this new feature in local times. So as of right now, we do have Japan starting as of right this second. So if you guys are curious, it is now live. Now, a big thing to kind of go note too is because they will have a few different types of data set options. Like they just updated the blog itself as of literally today too as well. And I'm kind of excited to go have to see these. So basically in North America, they are still targeting the same date. Their prior updates still had the same date, so it's looking kind of good. Let's just assume November 1st for ease, and then Europe next week too as well. You basically go and go from your PlayStation Plus through your dashboard, or if you have the game in your PS5 game library, select streaming from there. If you guys ever want me to do like a tutorial, I can in the future. I don't really need it, honestly, but basically they're having brand new buttons and options over here for the stream. All right, nice. So go and see. So they did go and change up the UI a little bit. They have like a download in case you guys want to download the game, or if you want to stream it, they have like your little PS Plus over there with that. What titles can be streamed through the cloud streaming benefit from PlayStation Plus Premium? Reminder, you do have to be a premium member. Cloud streaming is available for the following platforms through PlayStation Plus Premium. Please note that cloud streaming availability may also vary by title. Basically, they're trying to go and say if like you're in Europe, you may have slightly different games than Americans. If you're in Japan, you might have slightly different games from Europeans, whatever it might go and be. So basically what they have for this was the original PlayStation, PS2, PS3, and PSP games through Classic Catalog, PS4 and PS5 games through Game Catalog, PS5 games as a game trial, and then all the supported digital PS5 games from your game library. So once again, this is a huge update. I always kind of say this, if you like, let's say you have divorced parents and you have a console on both sides, let's say you buy the brand new Spider-Man. And then at that point, you have it downloaded on your console, and then you go to your mom's house. You still have the same console, you bring your console, whatever, and you can also then stream it, because I believe it's also physically on your library. So it's really nice. Or a good example, if you're at, let's say, a rural area, and you download it somewhere else, you want to stream it, or maybe you're going from college dorm to home, or whatever it might be. Like, it's one of those things where it's kind of a more bonus, if anything. And as well, the one kind of nice thing is that having just the original PS1, 2, 3 games was a little bit on the lackluster side for the higher price, but maybe with all these other games, it does kind of make it slightly more efficient and better. Can PS5 games also be streamed on PC or available or PS4 consoles? Currently, the PS5 game streaming experience is only available, though, for the PS5 users, so keep that in mind, through the PlayStation Plus premium plan. Can PSVR 2 games be streamed? No, as of right now, you cannot. That would probably be one of the biggest things out there, and would almost make me want to get a PSVR 2 if there was a Game Pass alternative for VR. I would probably buy a VR. Like, VR by itself is expensive on top of the console. If you had actual like streaming for that, I'd be down with that. Can disc-based PS5 games be streamed? It's only, though, available for digital titles. I'm not sure if that also factors in like a PS5 disc that's also like kind of on your console, and you can download it from that because you technically own it, or if you only can buy it through online purchases. I'm assuming it means the secondary one, where you buy the game through like your PS5 online store, not the disc, and you can still stream it. That's what I'm assuming it is. But our monthly game streamable with the PS Plus. So membership. Supported PS5 games are available through the monthly game benefit. Will be available for streaming by PlayStation Plus premium members as long as you redeem the title during the month that is offered. What is the difference between cloud streaming via PlayStation Plus premium and PlayStation's remote play features? Remote play requires the titles to be downloaded locally to a PS5 console prior to using the remote play app. Cloud streaming does not. Please note that remote play is not compatible, though, with cloud stream titles. That is the one thing they really should go change. Make it so you can stream your games on your PlayStation Portable, and that'd be fantastic. Like, people would actually buy this. Like, that'd probably raise up their subscriptions by millions. And other titles from PlayStation Plus game catalogs compatible with that remote player, and they're saying the remote player is designed to use remote play functionality, allowing you to play titles already installed on your PS5 via the Wi-Fi connection as well. And then last but not least, they are kind of recommending, here's all the recommendations on their time too as well, saying if you want 4K, 52 megabytes recommended, 1440p, I think that's 1080 technically, 38 megabytes recommended, 1080p over there on top of that, 23 megabytes recommended, and 720p, 13 megabits recommended, and that requires minimum internet speed, so a little bit lower for all that as well on top of that. As well, it does kind of seem like you can also use this with the streaming option too as well if you buy it from the store too on top of that. And as well, it does kind of seem like this is also automatically synced to as well when it comes to all of this. So overall, really cool updates, massive big stuff, secret updates and everything else in between. And I can't wait to go and check it out. If you guys want to, check out all the HOW links down below. If you guys want to, for Best Buy for the Theragun, a support of the channel, it's technically a hashtag ad and a Best Buy affiliate with them. So creep on that down below. We're probably live up on Twitch if you guys want to say hi and hang out and chill, or follow up the Twitter, subscribe if you guys are new. And if you guys are going to TwitchCon or miss me throughout the weekend, I'll miss you guys a bunch. I love you guys all so much for watching.